Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do our second video on YouTube, which is going to be cash stuffing 25,000 rupees, and it's way overdue. I do realize that, but that is because just life happens and I got caught up. What can I say? Let's go ahead and get started. So here's our cash pouch wherein I've withdrawn some amount at the beginning of this month, which is August. It is 24th of August while I'm filming this video, which is way overdue. I was supposed to do this in the very beginning, in the very first week of August, but however, because I'm only going to be doing 1 or 2 videos a month, this maybe not one, maybe 2 videos a month, this should not be that much of an issue. Going ahead, let's go and start counting our money. So today, as you can see, we do not have a lot of things set up here, except here's my MacBook and here are a few things, just the background and everything. So let's get started. That is because I do not have things, many things aligned, because I am still trying to figure out a way to film and record my videos, because I do not have a lot of working space. As you can see, this is probably the only working space I've got left, and after my whole setup, and I'm filming in like a very compact space. That is because I did not figure out I needed a lot of space before starting my YouTube channel. So we learn, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and count the cash now. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. So there is 400 missing from 2000. That is because I have used up 400, and it's 24th of the month, remember guys. And in these 24 things I've made a lot of expenses, but most of them have been digital, and in cash I've only used up 400 from this money. So that is something that I am both happy and not very happy about. I'll tell you about it later. So let's put this cash aside. So this is, let's go ahead and think, this is 2000 rupees. So that's 2000, and here comes the 500 rupees bills. So let's go ahead and give this a count. 500, 1000, 500, 2000, 500, 3000, 500, 4000, 500, 5000, 500, 6000, 500, 7000, 500, 8000, 500, 9000, 500, 10,000. That's 10,000. 500,000, 500, 2000, 500, 3000, 500, 4000, 500, 5000, 500, 6000, 500, 7000, 500, 8000, 500, 9000, 500, 10,000. That's 20,000. 500,000, 500, 2000, 500, 3000. So here we have 23,000, and this is our 2000. So total we have 25,000 rupees to cash stuff today. And we're not going to be cash stuffing all of our envelopes. We are going to be doing 2 of our binders today, and another one maybe another day, maybe the next month. So let's see. Okay, there are a lot of developments since the last time we have done our video. So let me take a shot here with just the 500 rupees notes. Is that good enough? Is that good enough? Some bills here are pretty crisp and new, and the others are just blah. Okay, let's go ahead and start cash stuffing. So I'm just gonna keep this here. Okay, so we're gonna start with this envelope, which is our variable expenses / low priority sinking funds. And let's go ahead. The first one here is wardrobe. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm gonna be reading it out just so you know what we are stuffing into. And wardrobe, here I've got my MacBook, which shows all the categories and the amount I've allocated per each category, which I think we'll go ahead and do another video about another time. So here's wardrobe. So wardrobe gets 3,000 rupees. So let's give this account 500,000, 500, 2,000, 500, 3,000, 500,000, 500, 2,000, 500, 3,000. Let's stuff this. I'm yet to get some trackers that determine how much I have in here, and also because I don't want the cash showing on the other side. I don't know, maybe you can call it a little conservative when it comes to money. I don't like it showing off. So yeah. And then comes the second one, which is family. Family also gets 3,000. So last time I think we had decided to stuff family at 3,500 and wardrobe at 2,500, but I've made it equal because why not, right? So let's go ahead. 500,000, 1,500, 2,000, 1,500, 2,500, 3,000. Sorry, my bad. Let's go ahead, give this another count. 500,000, 500, 2,000, 500, 3,000. So that goes into our family envelope. So this is gonna be like family time, anywhere I want to spend on my family, that's that. Then comes beauty. Beauty is gonna get 1,000 rupees. So that is 500 and 1,000. Let's straighten that up and stuff it into the envelope. So these are pretty new and unstuffed, as you can see, empty, you could say. That's because I didn't want to do anything without showing them on camera. So here you go, 1,000 for beauty. We're both gonna watch it grow. Then comes medical. Medical, I'm still trying to figure out how this is gonna go. So I'm stuffing 600 rupees in this because this, although is not the highest of priorities for me right now, it is a priority and I want to keep building this up. Although this is not a sinking fund, I still want to keep building this up. So I've already added a 500 rupees inside. Some of them I've been adding up and some of them I've not been using at all. So that is 600 into medical plus 500 that was previously there. So that goes 1,100, right, 1,100. Then comes shopping. Shopping is also going to get 1,000 rupees. As you can see, there is some cash inside. Let's go ahead and give that a count. It's not much, but everything counts, right? 50, 100, and this is a 20. So 120 inside. And we're going to stuff how much into shopping? 1,000 rupees. So that's 1,000. So now we have 500,000, 50, 100, 120. So that's 1,120 rupees into shopping, which is way less. Okay, the next envelope is charity, and charity is gonna get 300 rupees. So we're gonna do 300s. 1, 2, 300. So I'm sorry guys, it's a little clumsy today. It's not very clean and tidy. That's because I'm still not able to figure out how to do this YouTube thing. Still on my way to figure out, I'd rather say. So this is charity. Charity gets 300. Then comes buffer. Buffer, initially I thought of adding only 100 rupees, but then you know what, I think I'm just gonna add 300. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 300, right? So I already have some amount in my buffer category. Sorry if I keep doing this, that's because my screen goes blank. So there's 200 already, and we're gonna add 300 to it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 rupees into buffer category, which is, I don't think it's ideally a buffer because I would have a lot of overlapping, because I shop a lot and the money that I've allocated for shopping is just not enough. It's just peanuts, I would say. So wardrobe, sorry, so the envelope is done, so the binder is done, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next binder, which is this one. This is what I call my high priority sinking funds. So this has got things like investments, birthdays, which are high priority to me. So let's go ahead. Investments gets 350. 1, 2, 3. And since I don't have a 50, I already have 200 inside. This is at now at 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the old 100 rupees note. So we've got 500, although we should ideally be having 550. So I think I'm gonna add 100 extra here, and then we'll see how that goes. Or maybe we'll, yeah, let's just add, and let's see how it goes. So we've stuffed 400 inside of investments. Then comes my birthday, which practically comes every single year, and I'd rather be prepared for this. And my birthday is gonna get 1250 rupees. So we're gonna add 500, 1000, 100, 200, and since we don't have a 50, I think I'm gonna leave it at 1200. And maybe stuff 100 extra next month or something like that. We'll work this through, guys. So my birthday gets so much, and then comes the vehicles. So vehicles is just a fund that I'm building up so that I can use it if required. I'm not willing to make all the expenses for my vehicles because my budget doesn't allow for it right now, because I have other higher priorities, and I'd rather stuff the dull and the old notes first and have the crisp ones for later. So we are at vehicles. Vehicles gets 1,000, 2,000, sorry, 500, 1,000 and 200 rupees. Okay, it should ideally be getting 1250, but we're gonna stuff 1200 inside. Guys, on that note, how many of you guys miss the old 1000 rupees note? Because I really do miss it. I like the 1000 configuration. I think they should bring it back. What do you guys think? Leave me a comment in the comment section down below about what you think. Should we have the 1000 rupees back? I mean, I know it wouldn't be making a major difference, but at least I will know that you guys are in it with me, right? So then comes a phone. A phone is supposed to get 250 rupees. I'm building this up so that I have one, money for a recharge for my next yearly recharge, which I do, and two, just to buy accessories like a screen guard or something like that for the phone. So I was supposed to stuff 250. Since I do not have 250, I'm gonna stuff 500, and we'll see how it goes. This is just not making sense because I don't have the right denominations, which we'll talk about in a minute. So subscriptions, as I said in my previous video, I only have a couple of subscriptions active, but I think I've added one more to it, which is my YouTube subscription. I was initially a YouTube premium member. Then later I somehow I did not do it manually, but it somehow got deactivated, and I never bothered to get it back up. So now recently I just got my subscription back on, which was a pain to get through. I don't know what's happening with all these banks and everything trying to make the rules more stricter. I don't know if it is just me, just my bank. I don't know what it is, but it was a pain to get through. And I mean, you guys, if you want to make money, you've got to make the money making process easy for your customers, right? It was pretty difficult to get through and make payment for me. In the meanwhile, I considered even canceling and not bothering taking up a new subscription, but then I have a family subscription on, so not only do I use it for myself, I also use it on my TV. I also give access to, I've made like a family group wherein there is like my parents, my home TV, everything involved into one subscription. So I think it's pretty much worth it. So now comes family birthdays, which gets 2,100 rupees. So let's go ahead and stuff 500, 1,000, 500, 1,000 and 100. So that's, yeah, 500,000, 500, 2,000, 100. So 2,100 rupees for family birthdays, and that's going inside the envelope. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. I'm not a big chatty person here on YouTube, especially because I'm just starting out and I don't know what kind of content you guys would enjoy, so I'm just doing whatever I can. So there comes insurance. That is my last category in this, which is 500,000, 500, 2,000, 500, 3,000, 500, 4,000, 500, 5,500, 6,000, and 6,500, which I've allocated for insurance, which I'm trying to build up to say 80,000, so that I have myself, my parents, and my brother covered for international coverage. So yeah, that's okay. That seems like a lot. Let me go ahead and give that account again. I mean, the envelope, it's just very bulky. 500,000, 500, 2,000, 500, 3,000, 500, 4,000, 500, 5,000, 500, 6,000, and 6,500. So that's that. That's the insurance envelope right there, and it's thick, right? I think we folded a note here. Yes, we did. Okay, now it's clean. So that's that for my both binders. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I'd only be stuffing 2 binders, right? So now here's the catch. Where would this money go? 500,000, 500, 2,000, 500, 3,000. Where would this 3,000 go, right? Let me show you. I bought this beautiful red envelope, red wallet, A7 sized wallet with the envelopes. This is a Filofax on binder that I bought from this page called Wrap with Love. I'm gonna leave the link to that page in the description down below. So the lady, I can't remember her name, I'm sorry. But she was really sweet and she was very suggestive. I've been, you know, going on and off with her about this particular wallet and a few other things. I've ordered a couple of not a couple of I've ordered a lot of the cash envelopes from her, laminated ones, which I was not very sure of if I wanted to take them or not in the very beginning. But she's really sweet, and she not only was she very encouraging, she was also very honest about her products, wherein she told me, for example, if I would buy one of these binders, I was under the impression I could have maybe 10, 12, 15 of my envelopes inside and still stuff a lot of money inside of them. But she told me that it wouldn't be possible, and I would not be able to have more than say 7 to 8 of those envelopes inside. And it would make it bulky enough already without the cash, so I couldn't practically do any cash stuffing inside. So that was really honest of her, although that would drive some business off of her page, because then I would buy lesser envelopes, right? She would have lost a little business there. But she did not bother about that, and she much rather told me about the honest situation, which I really do appreciate, and I think that's really commendable. Okay, so that's about her. I'll leave her page description in my description down below. So please do check her out. She's got a lot of products that are very useful for cash budgeting and everything. A few of you guys were asking me about where I bought my binders from. She also sells binders, so do check her out. Let's go ahead and see this wallet. So that's my wallet on the inside. Let me go ahead and show you from the beginning. Here is where the large cash pocket is, and then it's got like these 7 rings. This is an A7 sized binder, if I forgot to tell you. And it's got a couple of credit card slots, and a bigger one here, and also a bigger vertical one here, and also a horizontal one. Oh sorry, there's nothing there. So that's that. And I specifically ordered for plain ones here instead of any. I didn't want anything printed or anything written. I just wanted plain white laminated sheets stuck together, so that I could have my own theme going on, which matches with my themes in my bigger cash envelopes and binders. So for size comparison, let me put them on top of each other. So you see, this is an A6 one and this is an A7 one. This is, although it's wider and bigger, it's not as compact as I would prefer, but you can still carry this out with you. It's also got a pen loop, which I don't use it, but I will probably have a pen inside and have my cash trackers here so that I can keep a track of the amount that I'm spending. So here I ordered for I think 6 to 7 of these, and she gave me an envelope, a zipper envelope free. So I decided to just she had a beautiful little coins artwork done here, but that wouldn't go with my aesthetic, so I just took that off after like say 1 week of having this, and yeah, I decided to have it plain. So let me go ahead. I've got food, I've got travel. This is for basically for transport, it's not for like travel, not the adventure. This is for transport. And then I've got spending for my own self, then self-care, then sadaqah, which is nothing but charity. And I've got a buffer here as well, just in case I run out of the cash in all the other envelopes, I have something to fall back on. And then this is my coin pouch, which I didn't want to keep it empty, so I just added a few coins here. So let me go ahead. What I've decided about all the 3,000 rupees that is left out, because it was coming down to what 21,500 or 22,000 with my both binders, which I think would have been okay, but I decided to have the 3,000 extra so that I could stuff all my 6 other categories here. So this is I'm gonna allot 500 rupees per category. So food is gonna get 500. I already have 100 here, which is just a buffer that I had extra, so I just added it here, right? So I've got 500 and 100, so that is 600 rupees in food, which I'm gonna use in case some shop does not accept Google Pay or something like that. So that's food. Travel, which is basically transport. I should have thought about it, but I just added travel here. So transport is gonna get 500 as well. Spending is the third category. This is an extra category in case I need to spend on something that I did not foresee coming. So I've got 500 for my spending as well. So what I did, and because I did not, like I said, I don't like the cash showing through in the back, I added a plain white paper in the back, and my regular marble theme goes in the front, right? So that's spending getting 500. Self-care, I'm sorry guys, this is a little tricky here. I've got 100 rupees here already in self-care, and I'm gonna add another 500 inside. Okay, you guys, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna swap them later. So 500 into self-care. Sadaqah also gets 500, and so does buffer. I would ideally have 100 rupees notes inside my sadaqah category, because I would obviously be giving it to different people at different times, right? So I'd rather have change inside. So this is my wallet that I've been using, and I only have a few things of my ID, like this is my national ID card, and I've got a driver's license here, I think. Yeah, so that's all that I carry with me on a everyday basis. So yes guys, I understand this could have been a little bit of a longer video, but yeah, I had a lot of things to catch up with. So here you go, 1, 2, and 3. And the reason why I got a red one is because, well, there's a myth or there's a saying wherein they say the red brings in good luck and it brings in money. So let's see how that goes. Ever since I've heard that, I've only bought red wallets, also because they look really pretty in your hand, right? So yeah, that's the reason. Thank you for watching guys. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I'll also try to link, I don't know how to do it, but if I can figure it out, I'll try to link my first ever YouTube video, which was the previous one, on the I button up there, So if you want, you could go ahead and watch that, and wherein I'll be showing you a couple of my binders and my whole setup, so you guys can go ahead and watch it. Thank you guys. Bye. Cheers.